A black cop lost everything after he was falsely accused of raping his best friend's white neighbor in a threesome on his birthday. Freddie Douglas, 43, had to be bailed out by his elderly mother and sell his house to pay legal bills after he was fired upon being charged with rape last December. The father of two was only saved because his friend John Marks had a security system that recorded everything and proved the sex was consensual. Douglas is suing the Manville Police Department and Mark's neighbor Amanda Zawirasinski, who made the false rape and kidnapping claims. He thanked his wife, Stephanie Kaufman Douglas, for sticking by him in a Facebook post when the charges were finally dropped. But it was not clear if they stayed together or were just amicably co-parenting. Until his arrest on December 7, Douglas was a respected detective at the El Campo Police Department since 2011 and named Officer of the Year for 2020. The lawsuit filed in federal court on Thursday detailed how the decorated cop's nightmare began when he met Zawirasinski, 40, for the first time at Mark's house in Manville, just outside Houston, on November 8. Marks, 41, bought the newly built 5-bedroom, 3.5-bathroom house on Paloma Way for $629,950 last May and soon met his new neighbor across the street. He and Zawirasinski soon began a months-long sexual relationship as she had separated from her husband, Michael, earlier that year. Douglas, who called Marks his longtime best friend, came over early in the afternoon and soon met Zawirasinski, who arrived with a tray of cupcakes she baked for his birthday. Marks and Douglas later went to a Houston Rockets basketball game and texted with Zawirasinski to confirm they would have a late-night swim in Mark's pool. The friends returned about 10 p.m., and Zawirasinski soon joined them, wearing a bathing suit under her clothes. They drank and swam in the pool naked, but no one got drunk, according to the lawsuit, and then Zawirasinski and Marks had sex in the pool. After that, Zawirasinski wanted to have sex with Douglas and did. This sexual activity was completely consensual on the part of all involved, the lawsuit read. Marks filmed his friend and neighbor having sex on his phone, all of which was also recorded by his security cameras. Zawirasinski could be heard joking, "You will have to buy me flowers first," to Marks as she swam in the pool, and at no point looked uncomfortable, the lawsuit claimed. The lawsuit explained that Zawirasinski was recorded inside the house for some time while the men stayed by the pool and could easily have left if she was fearful. Zawirasinski did not contact police until 3 weeks later on November 30, when she was interviewed by Officer Tana Trute. She admitted to the ongoing affair with Marks, that she texted the pair to confirm the evening plans, and that she came for a swim. But her story changed when she claimed that despite doing it many times before, this time she refused to swim naked in the pool and have sex. She claimed that she tried to fight Marks off. She claimed that he then pushed her over to Douglas, who had sex with her while she was trying to fight him off, the lawsuit explained. Zawirasinski also claimed the pair threatened her, and she was so afraid of them that they had to be arrested immediately. Trute told her they would need to get their side of the story first, but the lawsuit claimed that never happened. Instead, police are accused of bypassing the Brazoria County District Attorney's office and going to Justice of the Peace Richard Davis to get an arrest warrant. Davis was given a sworn complaint that the lawsuit claimed deliberately left out key details, such as the pre-existing affair and that neither suspect was interviewed. Douglas was at work on December 7 helping make the police department's float for the local Christmas parade. El Campo Police Chief David Marcaru approached him in the parking lot and asked him where his service weapon was. "Freddie, I have bad news. You are being charged with aggravated sexual assault. I need you to come inside," he said, according to the lawsuit. Once in the chief's office, he was arrested by Manville officers and taken to the Brazoria County Jail. He immediately knew that he had done nothing wrong and that there was indisputable evidence that would objectively prove his innocence, the lawsuit read. He was charged with